And up goes the football, ladies and gentlemen. We're seconds away here. Black Diamond Cup Grand Final 2019. Bloom throws the football. Keith's right hand down. Knight's there. So is Grimman. Gets wrapped up immediately. Goes to the outer side. Chase down there. Gets it high inside forward 50. First attacking Furore. Mark was paid. No, called to play on. Called the whistle too early. Flint takes the bounce. Touches the ground once. Out there, outer wing. Flint goes long. Who's there? Gets picked off immediately. King. Starting at the back of Newcastle City. Chips in board. Misses Baker, but goes to Haswell's there instead. Baker. Inside. Thompson. What does Thompson do? We'll go long down the line, long down the middle with this wind. Where is it going to find in front? Intercept mark, James Hart. It's gone to Quinlan, David. Short. On the bounce. Flint. Flint wide to Grimman on the wing. Will run. Goes over the top of O'Donoghue. This is a trouble. Well done there by Haswell. Did he get him in the back? No. Great tackle, Haswell. Looks like he's starting in the back. Belvin screws that ball around on his right boot. Intercepted there by Durbridge. And in we go. Keast gets the right hand down looking for O'Malley. Here's Crawford. He can kick these. What's he done? Jackson Crawford. You're joking. You are joking.
Great call, Lucas Holmes. Phenomenal call.
The one or two men you back, as we saw a few weeks ago with Isaac Hughes, but he's the main one, Jackson Crawford. First goal of the game, and you think he would have been short odds to do that as well.
On replay, Lucas, talk us through it.
Jackson Crawford, inside out, actually goes with the normal cross the body kick and just works it back on the breeze. Jackson Crawford, take a bow. 1-6, Newcastle City. Terrigal-Avoca, no score. Stephen Bloom right on it. Here's Flint. That was short. Just got to him on the full. Booming kick by Flint here against the breeze. Where's that going to drop? No one knows. Belvin tries to get it forward. Blanchfield gets it back. Ellis gets off the ground. There's Brandon Thomas walking into an open goal. First goal of the game for Terrigal-Avoca. Brandon Thomas with the first.
Keese is rucked all quarter so far. Darling's on with him now. Baker thumps it forward, gets the barrel going. Newcastle City's forwards are all sitting in the back. Young fella, Taylor, gets that football. He's kicked it! What an effort from a young man. Josh Taylor, a brilliant left foot snap. That was really clever, Lucas.
Keith down there to Fleming. Fleming gets a kick away, straight to Creswell. Creswell turns immediately inside forward 50. Smothered there. Hip and shoulder there by Creswell, and they're away. They're out the back again. That ball will sit up, and Brandon Thomas and Carbon copy to the first goal. Kicks his second in the exact same way.
Lucas in one of the more interesting moments of this season.
I think we'll leave that one at that as well, David. Back there, Harper's roving fascinatingly. Goes back to Fleming, has a flying shot on goal. That's going to stay right. And marking the square!
I think that's Brandon Thomas.
It is.
And if he kicks three in the first quarter, which is about.
But what did Thomas do then, David? Stayed in front. That was the key for that, and that's his third and Terrigal-Avoca's third. Terrigal-Avoca now extend their lead. 3 goals against the breeze.
Ball goes astray. Panthers get it going forward to centre half forward. In they come, rushing in. Billings is in there. Harder-Kynan. Great tackle, Billings.
Hold
and
against
gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was wondering whether that one afterwards might have been.
That's what I was.
That's one of the first times I picked up a blood rule just quickly. Billings
works it back nicely on the breeze. Corey Billings, his first goal of the day. Terrigal-Avoca's first with the breeze.
Fleming, Bishop tries to feed Grimman, gets it to him. Bishop chased by Selkirk. Superb delivery off his non-dominant side. Polglaze needs to cross that. Does. Puts it up there. Ellis is underneath it. Carroll. Belbird! Done it!
In the centre with that cultured left foot. Van Dam goes long down breeze. That gets over the back. Here's Thomas again. Not for kidding. 4. That's 4. 4 goals and a half of football for Brandon Thomas. Extends Terrigal-Avoca's lead once again. Now 6-2. Great shooting on a windy day. 38. Newcastle City 2 straight. 12.
The find is this: is that Terrigal-Avoca will come out in the third quarter with about 5 blokes behind the ball, and I'll just shut them down. Oh, Roves! Is that Fleming? I think it is. No, it was Michael Roach. Another one, Terrigal-Avoca. And this at the moment is looking dire for Newcastle City.
Dwyer, back flank for Newcastle City called to move it on. He goes wide. Is that going to stay in? You see how much breeze that...
There's Connor Haswell there. So he's on the field. That was him just then.
Blanchfield going through the middle, uses that right boot, gets pushed after the ball, and we've got one out the back. Quinlan's got back on too, but he's dropped a mark that he really should have taken. Goes square. Here's Mitch Knight, and the captain's goal. You need one, and he's done it. Only the third goal for Newcastle City today. First for the captain, Mitchell Knight.
At the backside over here near us is O'Malley. He's got James Hart. Bishop's going to go straight down the spine by the look of this. Oh, he's got it smothered. City up and about at the moment. Can they produce something here? Durbridge can kick that!
Here they come. Well, here they start to go. First goal of the quarter, Ethan Durbridge. And have they got a look down breeze now? Newcastle City 4-2-26. Terrigal-Avoca 7-2-44.
Mistake from Bishop at the kick in. Durbridge turns his man, beats another, and he's a thumping kick of the football, kicks it into the cars. That went so far. And that number, of course, now is being used by Joe O'Donoghue.
It is.
Turner kicks that left, opens the correct side. That is a magnificent grab.
King, I think.
Oh, what a mark. Isaac King, mark of the day so far. Short was allowed to say that close because his man dragged in there.
Thompson goes square. They need to take this on. This is better ball movement from Newcastle City. Durbridge with that thumping left boot. Keeps it low.
Oh.
No more than 2 or 3 metres off the ground. Finds Haswell, lays out. Bravo, says David Redden and myself. Connor Haswell. What does he do? Keeps it 3/4 post height and keeps the goal umpire in the middle of the goals. And here they come now. They've got a sniff. They don't lay down. You won't expect them to either. White. Lockie White. Look, the switch was maybe on. Goes around the corner. That was interesting. Was called to play on. Roach uses his body really well. Ducks there. Can't quite get there. O'Malley on goal. Starts at left. It's going to work back on the breeze. Or was it touched on the line?
It's a free kick. I swear this is a free kick to Terrigal for being dragged out. And it is. No score. And I was watching at ground level. Free kick Terrigal. That's unbelievable.
Tapped out there. Who's leading the chase? Here's Knight. Shrugs a tackle of Grimm, and he's not going to take Knight down. Here's Dwyer. He goes deep inside to a one-on-one. Haswell! Contested was a pay.
Oh,
no.
that's a Crawford will finish.
Crawford will finish.
Connor Haswell's got every right to be upset. He's not because he's a professional. But that was a mark. Now we've got a 1-goal grand final.
Run and carry. At the point, I thought that was fine. Yes, so does the umpire. Bond, that's a shocking bounce for Bond. Here they come, Selkirk. He's going to run and carry. That's a nice ball. Slips over the Newcastle City attacker. In the back, is that paid?
Crawford! 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 Wow.
I'd like to see that one again.
So would I. And that is Jackson Crawford's third. This is what he had to do in a big game. Let's have a look. Watch the play. Lucas Kulkas through what you...
I thought there was a push in the back.
There. Good call, Lucas Holmes.
However, that's a very, very tidy finish from Crawford.
Rawnsy goes straight down the spine. Oh, almost a huge Mark Taylor. This is so exciting to watch, I'm telling you. Oh, he couldn't. Oh, it's a point. You're joking. It's 2 points the difference. 2 points the difference on his non-dominant side, Lucas Holmes. How exciting is this?
It was almost identical to his first goal in the first quarter where he went on his left and kicked it to Taylor. Gets it to ground for Terrigal-Avoca. Running around there is Harder-Conan. They got the numbers here. Drops the ball on the inside to Selko. Bursting through and he's gone.
Wow, good call, Lucas Holmes. Now they've got 30 seconds and it's Polglaze, I think, who's a good kick.
Polglaze. Talking about pressure moments. Here we go. Polglaze. Starts it down the middle. Is it going to work back? It has, David! That may be the clincher. Josh Polglaze, as he so often has done this year, sends the crowd into a frenzy, at least the red, white and black part of it, and puts Terrigal-Avoca back into the lead by a fair margin. Back out to 8 points now.
Look at the kick. Perfect. Look at this.
Well, he started that down the middle, maybe a touch to the left. That hasn't drifted on the breeze at all. Play on Durbridge down this flank. McKellar goes over the top of him. They've got some numbers out the back. He is Quinlan. Great tackle, Polglaze. Ball and all, stoppage.
Fantastic tackle, Polglaze. Good call, Lucas Holmes. This is just so exciting to watch.
And there it is. Full time. Terrigal-Avoca win back the Black Diamond Cup for season 2019. And what a game that was, David. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. What a match.
No way. That is a superb game of football, and Newcastle City should take a bow. I don't think there's any other side in most of New South Wales that could have done what they did from where the Terrigal-Avoca were. Terrigal-Avoca's kicked one goal in the second half and have won a game at Premiership.
And lost Sex, captain at the start of the fourth quarter as well.
Yeah, superb. I'm not speechless, but that was a great game of football.